percentage increase is new value minus original value over the original value times 100%. For the question letter A, we need to find the percentage increase of minimum jeepney fare from 1984 to October 2023. The value of October 2023 is at 13 pesos. The original value is at 0.75, hence it should be also at the bottom. And we multiply it by 100 and we get 1633.33%. That is the answer for number 1. Now, to find which date interval has the highest percentage increase and which date has the lowest percentage increase, we need to follow a certain or use a certain function, which is the multifunction. The multifunction is the column that is written in red. To access, we need to use the alpha button. Now, why should we do this? Instead of replacing each number every time we need to solve the percentage increase from a certain date to another date, to a new date, we can simply put it using a variable. Using variable A and B to denote original value and new value respectively, let's say the new value will be B minus the original value will be A, divided by the original value, which is A, multiply it by 100 to get the percentage. Then after computing, the new value B should be the value of the original value. To make it more sense, what we put into the new value should now be in the original value for our next date. So for example, in September 1987, the new value is 0.90, while the original value in 1984 is 0.75. Now, to have the new set of percentage increase, then the new value becomes the December 1989, which is 1 peso, and the original value now becomes the September 1987, which is 0.90 pesos. So, what it means is we need to make sure that after we solve the first range from 1984 to 1987, whatever the new value in 1987 should be the original value when we compute the range or the percentage increase between 1987 to 1989. So this will denote that whatever the value of B in the original or the new value, it should be rewritten into our variable A, which is the original value. Now in this way, we can simply substitute the series or the next new value from the equation. So to use this, we need to press the calculate button, and the calculator will ask the initial new value. The initial new value from September 1987 is 0.9, while the original value from 1984 is 0.75. And if we press equal sign, it will give that the percentage increase from 1984 to 1987 is 20%. Then, if we press equal sign again, it will denote that 0.9 now from the new value variable B will be written in the original value variable A. If we press equal sign again, then we will be asked to give the new value of B for the next percentage increase from 1987 to 1989. Hence, the new value for December 1989 is 1 peso. And if you can see, the value of A is the original value, variable A, is now 0.9, which is the new value before we compute this next range. So we can just press equal sign, and it will give that the percentage increase from 1987 to 1989 is 11.11%. Then we do this again. Now, the 1 peso, the new value from the increase of 1987 to 1989 will now be stored as the original value for our next percentage increase from 1989 to 1990. So if you press equal sign again, the calculator will ask what will be the new value for 1989 to 1990. So that will be 1.25 pesos. Then the original value becomes 1. Press equal sign, and it will give that the percentage increase is 25%. If we do this repeatedly for the different range, and we take note all the percentage increase, so from this I will be fast forwarding every computation. Now, if we look which increase has the greatest number, then it will be from October 2000 to June 2024, which has a 37.5% increase, while the lowest percentage increase is from May 2008 to July 2008, which constitutes for 6.25%. And that will be our answer for letter B. Thank you for watching.